Hey AIESEC in France, my name is Othmane. I'm currently your MCP projects. I joined AIESEC in France back in 2011 and I really had the chance to experience each of its positions, from being a member to MCVP, and also experience other realities. And today I'm applying for being your MCP because I still have the passion, the motivation and the commitment to bring AIESEC France to another level. My experience and my failures and this huge unexplored potential can bring us to new heights. And here is my strategy to make this happen. I have three main drivers. The first one is membership, experience and development. And this will come through a clear education cycle that won't only be based by clusters, but also by the kind of LC we have. Is it a business school? Is it a city-based? We'll go further in our growth model and our OD model to make sure that each single member receives the knowledge he needs to. I also want that the membership experience becomes something more relevant and recognized with quality trainings, with certification, either by companies or some alumni that really want to invest their time for our federation. It's also really important to have a clear strategy, expansion strategy, to avoid having the knowledge gap we had this year. And with this, I will prioritize having SUs rather than project of expansions to make sure that the exchange and the AIESEC knowledge is there before starting any new initiatives. And I know that one of the bottlenecks this year was the conferences, so either in terms of logistics, it might be time to switch to regional conferences to avoid having too many delegates with less capacities of organization. And in terms of content, how we can make sure that the knowledge assessed before, so like each single delegate get the best from each single conference he attends. And I really want to showcase international conferences and give support to the members who are deserving it to attend this and having this international experience. So my second driver for AIESEC in France for the next year will be its relevance for its customers and making it a customer-centric and accountable entity. This will start first with changing our structure and putting our customer in the center of our attention by moving to a 6P structure, both at national and local level. Second thing is a focus on value delivery, and for that I really want to have a specialist within each LCs to audit the 16 standards of satisfaction. The third thing will come from its transparency, and especially from the MC level. I want the MC to be a role model and transparent for each of the members of the federation, so we have a clear idea about what we are doing, what our agenda, our plans, our JDs. I also want to optimize our compendium and think about how to make it more relevant and useful for our federation, and optimize also our financial resources and our financial model with putting more fees and wait like at the end of the term, so LCs can have more money when they start and they can invest it to go to the conference. And the third element of my strategy will be to have an impactful AIESEC in France. How will we achieve that? Firstly, we need the recognition of our companies. We really need to focus on our IGT, IGA programs, and therefore like one of the decisions I'm taking at the national level is to have a dedicated person for IGT sales. And this person will not only sell in Paris, this person will go as well like in other cities and help other LCs having their own TNs. My second thing is having a clear showcasing and branding strategies, and therefore focusing on digital experience and focusing on B2B strategy to attract also companies and attract customers. The third strategy is to have an innovative AIESEC in France, following the trends. Therefore, for sure we'll work with startups, we'll follow all the trends like the Youth for Global Goals and use the chance we have already to work with the SDGs to make us more recognized within our society. Fourth thing, I'm thinking about having like a huge large-scale youth partnerships, and therefore as well at the MC level we'll have a dedicated person working for university relations, working for partnership with organization, and capitalizing on all the events and the stakeholders that will make us a youth movement within France. And finally, I think it's also time to launch the framework for IGV in France for the next generation, and one of my focus will be to prepare and to give all the goal elements to make IGV sustainable in the future. Thank you.